So, the problem I have with Ecamm is when I want to show something, I put stuff on pause, okay? But there's a clear shot of the R6 Mark II. Crystal clear with the Z30 in full action. Product review, okay? What do you think? That's pretty sharp for APS-C camera, all right? And it's using the full frame lens instead of the APS-C lens, which I could put on there. But it's good enough. It looks great. You can read the on top of the lens and the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. So I am thinking of adding a movie to this, showing you that it's working. Let me just look at the info, how long it is. It is 15 minutes long, and it's kind of boring. I could speed it up a little bit. Let's see what happens. If I put it on video source, okay, file, go to, you know what? I'm trying to look for desktop, and this new stuff I do not like. Let's see, hard drive, users, desktop, got it. Here we go. About fixing problems is got the boom arm fixed, but now we got to see if it still works with the Z or the Studio 32 setup. So I have a USB 3 extension. I'll just hook up this USB 3, which I hooked up with the Z or the Studio 64, and then we'll see if it works. So let me show you the process. One, I go in here and I unplug this cable right there, okay? And I pull it out. Simple as that. Then I reach under here because I left the cable loose and I connect it. So let's show you what I have to do here. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to test. Now, so this boom arm is on, okay? And I'm just going to leave that camera on, and hopefully I'll also show you what the problem is. I'll put it back here. The problem is when I do that, okay? When I load Ecamm Live, I already got the other three cameras off and this camera set up, but I want to show the boom arm in action with the camera still on. So let me load up the Ecamm. I have to get my mouse over here. Okay. Start it up. Now go to the Z30. Hopefully it's still in there. Sometimes when you mess up with the settings, so I see it's on the Z30, and guess what? So I got to change the camera because I have the other ones turned off. Not that one. Not this one. Ah, okay. I have to turn it off and turn it back on. and it's not showing that. So sometimes you have to get out of here and close it down. And hopefully it'll come back up. So that's the problem I'm having with Ecamm Live. And it might be an Apple thing. So it's Z50. No, that's the puppy cam. That's a ZFC. I gotta go up the camera now. Alright, you see it's the wrong one. So, that's the problem with Apple. It's an Apple problem. They're saying I'm using too many USB devices. I can plug this back in. See if that helps. There we go. Got it. So I do need the power in for extra power for that. So I've been recording for how long? 13 minutes, 31 seconds. And I got it going. Now, here's the test. It's not that bad, all right? Still a little stuttering, but it's not bad. Because I got 3 extensions USB on it. But it's a lot better than what it was. So, got that working, which I'm happy about. And hope this helps. It just a lot of problems, what you have to do with Ecamm, okay? And it's an Apple problem. It's not an Ecamm problem. Using the Elgato cam links, they're touchy. That's why I like the Streamer X, but then you don't want to pay $400 for each one, when you can get a cam link for about, what, $100 that does the 4K. So you can get an external device where you can put a video capture card, but that's more expensive too. So I went with the cheaper route. So everything is working as it should. I just have the wrong cameras now that I got to reset every time I have to turn on cam link. And you see this. So this is part 5, or this will be part 4. And then the next one will be part 5. So thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye. And of course, I got to put it on the right one. But this is everything working fine. You see the R6 blinking. That's the fan and the reflection off the camera from the light. Isn't that something? The fan is above the light, and you still see kind of like a reflection thing. So that's what's so interesting. But I'm going to move this back, and this is how you do a product review. And I did a whole sketch before I was going to show the video. And as you can see, I sped up the video, and I kept about, what, 10 minutes away from it. Just sped it up. But anyway, let me show you the product review of how it's supposed to look on this studio. So I extend the arm, move the microphone up. I'm going to move this back to right about there. That's good enough. Okay? So, just showing you on a product review, you can show all the buttons. Everything's crystal clear. The mode dial, the lock on, recording, the manual function button, whatever you assign that to, your shutter button, your dial for, like, let's say, I use this for the shutter speed, this for the aperture stops, and this for the ISO. Okay? Info, magnifying, Q button, different things to show, play, trash, SD cards, battery compartment. This is if you have the external battery where you can add to this. It plugs into there. And then, of course, the hand grip that I've added. And how do I do it? Yeah, do it like this. You just snap that in. For stability, you can hold it like that. Do my videoing. Turn it on. It extends. Turn it off. I can plug in my lavalier, but I'm not recording anything. And as you can see, it focuses. If I put it on camera, still have to focus it a little bit. Or I just touch it. There it's in focus. And not but least, I'm trying to get this in. Show you the dog. You can get some of her, okay? I don't know if you can tell her. Yeah, you see. Doing more on the floor. There we go. Now you should see her. Anyway, video. 1/25 of a shutter speed, f1.8, auto. I can do the shutter speed to like 30 indoors, f1.8. And you can see how it focuses automatically. I like that. So anyway, that was unlocked. This is on right here. Yeah, I had something on the LCD screen. So you can track it right there. Go to the dot. So it focuses pretty much. Turn it off. Unbuckle. Turn on the lens cap. And you can probably see some dust on there already. And then what I do is move the video tripod and put the camera in. I think I put it in this way. Oh, here's the other thing I have to do. Get it down. Okay. And just put it in the bag. It's all set to go. Put the lavalier mic back in. Close it up. I have the 2 extra batteries right there, by the way. Okay. I do recommend that you add a cable to this, you know, for charging. Okay. Anyway, there it is. I'll just do it like this. And slide down a little bit. And there you go. This, I believe, is part 4. And move the mic down a bit like this. And one thing about the arms is you can have it like this. It just more to the mouth. I'm not worried about hitting it. I might have to raise it a little bit more. There. See? Can't even see it. But I can still see the volume on the voice. Everything looks good. I can do different cameras now. There's the puppy cam. Missing the puppy. She's over there. She's pounding because it's thundering. There's the ZFC. I mean the Z30. And here's the Streamer X. And what I can also do is, so I see I zoomed it, but I can also do this. You can see me. So anyway, and I can do this too. Let's move it a little bit up. Pretty good, huh? I can also go to the roving cameras. So that's a CFC. That one's correct. Let's see if the puppy cam comes up correct too. Yep. And not but least the Streamer X. There you go, folks. Everything working fine. I had to plug in the Streamer X with the external power to get it working. And Apple got happy, Ecamm got happy, I got happy, everything's working. So thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.